Hi everyone. Today I want to share a couple more cards with the Curved Occasion stamp set. This is a really fun stamp set and it's from the mini catalog. And normally the mini catalog has us thinking about holidays, Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas and Hanukkah and all those winter holidays. And this stamp set is kind of just thrown in there with that mix. And it's fun because it's not at all winter holiday themed, but it is kind of festive with birthdays and congratulations and things like that. So it can be used for multiple occasions, which is where it gets its name, I'm sure. But what's fun about it to me was this punch. I thought the punch was really a great little addition to my punch collection. And I showed a card yesterday with this little car. And this is kind of a copy right out of the catalog. The catalog showed a car a little bit different, but extremely similar, where it was on some kind of a sandy shore, it looked like, and clouds in the background. So I kind of just copied it and I thought I would share it. So there's a whole video on how to make that, and then I made a different one with the same idea using the truck. So there's a whole video for that. But today I thought I would just make some simple cards with the same bundle while I still had it out on my desk. And I kind of gave myself a job of looking at the stamp set in a variety of ways with just a few products. So I went with, I love this ribbon, and it comes in a 3-pack. And you've got Azure Afternoon, Bubble Bath, and Lemon Lolly. And they're really fun, pretty colors. They look great together. And I thought that my cat is coming. She's really needy today. Let's hope that she disappears quickly. Okay, so anyway, the colors are really pretty, and I thought I would challenge myself to use this color family, and I found a really pretty designer series paper in the same look, same color grouping, and it's called Bright and Beautiful, and I have used a bunch of it in the past, and it's just this really fun, colorful paper. And it happens, of course, to have the colors I'm using in it. So it's really fun paper. And I ended up making a whole bunch of cards. And I thought I would show them to you. But first we'll make one of those cards together. And then I'll show you the rest of them. I don't think we need to make all of that. All right, Trixie, honey, we're going to have to go. It's funny because she's just like, I don't know, super needy today. Okay, go play over here. Sometimes if I want her to go play somewhere, I give her like a little sponge dauber, like, or one of these little things, and she goes to Trixie. Here. All right, there she goes. Okay, so let's make a card together, and then I'll show you the other ones. I got distracted by my cat, sorry. She's just cracking me up today. All right, so this is the card we're gonna make first. It's using the birthday cake, which is one of my favorites from the set. And I'm going to start out with this Lemon Lolly card base. And then I found a piece of paper from that same card pack that has Lemon Lolly stripe. And I love this stripe because it's kind of just looks like a watercolor wash stripe, which I love to do. And but it's done for me. And I'm going to just attach that right. I mean, this is pretty too, but I'm going for just kind of all one color on this particular card. On some others, you'll see that I went very colorful. Okay. And then I have this stash of already cut labels and things like that. Some of them are from paper pumpkin kits, and some of them are just, you know, I cut too many of something for a stamp camp, and I had a few tags. And I thought these tags were nice. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of the tags. I'm going to stamp directly on it. Now, I like to sometimes use my scraps. And I found some little tiny scraps like this. And I thought, instead of throwing them away or having them sit in the envelope forever, wouldn't it be nice to just add a little detail to the bottom of the tag? It's just a fun little detail and so simple, but yet it uses up those scraps that otherwise might just sit forever or get tossed. So I'm going to kind of lay it where I think it's going to go. I'm not going to glue it down yet, just in case I make a mistake. I can flip this over. And I'm gonna stamp my cake. There we go. And while I have my stamp out, my ink, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp. Look what I did. I got it dirty. That's okay, I had an extra one from Card Buffet. Sad. All right. This is the happy birthday. Although this cake could be for a wedding too, so you could use it for a wedding card and use the congratulations from the set. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stamp the happy birthday. And then I can put this black ink pad away. Isn't that fun how it's curved perfectly? Okay, so my stamping is done. I'm gonna go ahead now and glue this down so I don't lose it. And then we'll color our cake. When I show you the other cards, you'll see that I used every stamp set or every image from the collection on the cards. I didn't quite use all of these. I could have, but I didn't yet, so I'll get to them one of these days. So I'm just adding little dashes in Lemon Lolly Light across the cake. I wanted to keep the cake white. And I'm going to do the large flower as well. And that was with Lemon Lolly Light. Now I'm going to grab the dark. I'm going to leave the cake alone, but I'm going to add a little bit of dark to the center of the flower, and also I'm going to touch those candle flames. And then this is Light Bubble Bath. I think it's a funny name. I really feel like it's should be bubble gum because it looks like bubble gum color. But then you wouldn't have that BB that Stampin' Up! Likes to have. Their names have the same beginning letter. Okay, now my green that I brought in is from that paper pack I kind of went with. Oh, here's a peek. The colors that came in that paper pack. So this is Lemon Lime Twist. And that's the light. Now this particular image is so small that bringing in the dark might be a little bit silly, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm going to add a little bit of dark to the centers of my leaves. Okay, and then for the cake stand, I was trying to decide what to do, and I think I'm going to go with just kind of a gray. And this is Light Smoky Slate, and I'm going to put some Winkostella on it so that maybe it'll look like maybe it's a metal, like a silver metal cake stand. Oops. That might be a little darker than I thought it would be, but that's okay. So I'm going to take this Winkostella and add it to the cake stand so it has a little shimmer. And I'm going to do the same on those candles. And I wish you could see the candles do look like they're lit up. Okay. I'm not sure if that translates in the video, but in person, the cake stand is shimmering and the candles shimmer as well. All right, so now we're just going to put this card together. This is really a fast card. I'm going to put a piece of basic white on the inside, and then I might find some more of this stripe if I have it and give it a little lining on there. And then I'm going to attach my tag with some dimensionals. Right on the center. And then I need a little bow. And you know, I've used the bubble bath and the lemon lolly on this card, so I could go either way with the bow, but I'm going to stick with this whole monochromatic type theme and go with lemon lolly. You know, I might make another one of these cards in Bubble Bath. Exactly the same, but with Bubble Bath instead. That'll be fun. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to add my happy birthday and my bow, and then it'll be done, and then I will show you the other cards that I made while playing around this afternoon with just that simple grouping of products. I used the blends in the same colors, and I used Lemon Lolly, Bubble Bath, and Azure Afternoon cardstock, and then those 3 colors in ribbon also. Okay, now I could have threaded my bow through there, but I'm going to put it where you can still see the hole from the tag barely. But the bow is exactly where I want it. It's going to lay the way I want it, and it looks like I went through, but I didn't. And no one will know. All right, so there is my very simple birthday card, like that. Okay, now here are the other ones. All right, so here was my first birthday card. Okay, and then I was playing around with the same idea, and I went with this one, but then I thought I'd use the yellow lemon lolly ribbon, and then I wanted to use a tag, and I had this scrap of lemon lolly embossed paper in my scrap pack, and I wanted to use it. I was kind of in a scrap using kind of mode. Here is another one using the bouquet, and these were in my scrap bag, so I really wanted to use those. It's the same paper though, that Bright and Beautiful. Here's another one like that, only the scrap that I used was bigger. I said I was trying to use up my scraps, and here, instead of doing a paper background, I actually just stamped the bouquet across the background. Okay, here's another one I did, but the birthday's at the bottom, but I liked it better if the birthday at the top, so I thought I'd show you that I tried different options. All right, now I already showed you this one with the car. Here's a couple more. In my brain I was thinking Sweet 16, and I was going to put a 16 stamp there, but I put this down first. I don't know what I was thinking, and then I'm afraid to stamp it because now it's got like a dimensional behind it, so it'll be bumpy. And then this one I just thought was fun. So there is the car image, and then I wanted to use, I told you I was going to use all the images. I used the roller skate and the like disco ball. And that one was really fun to do. And then I just kind of added more sparkles around and then colored my roller skates. And that's it. So those are the cards that I made with the curved occasions. I think this is a really fun bundle. I also think this is a really fun ribbon combination. So look at that. I'm going to put the supplies that I used, I'll link them in the description of the video so you can see these products, and the paper, which I think is lovely. It's this pack here. I just bought a new one, so it's not open. Oh, did I open it? I did open it. Because I use it so much that all that was left out of this whole pack was these scraps right here. It's just such a fun paper, and so I thought I would share that with you too. That's kind of pretty. Maybe I'll do a birthday cake with that. All right, lots to do. I could show you that all day. All right, here is the Curved Occasion Bundle. I hope that you'll check it out. Please subscribe and come back again, and I would love to hear any comments you may have. What was your favorite card? Roller skate, car, bouquet, cake, or did you like that moving car from yesterday? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.